Hello, welcome to another episode of the Love You Deserve podcast. This podcast is for professional women aged 30 and above who are ready to attract healthy love without settling, without shrinking, and without second guessing themselves. I'm your host, Coach Yolanda. I'm a certified relationship coach, and I am here to guide you down your path of finding the love you deserve and to help you find the love of your life. Let's dive into today's episode. Today, we're going to talk about vetting men without fear or fantasy. Vetting men without fear or fantasy. Have you ever dated someone and they ended up being the total opposite of who they pretended to be? Maybe they pretended to be successful, and then you find out that the Jaguar they were driving, they were actually they best friend's car, or maybe they were in this beautiful home and they were pretending like they owned it when really they were just renting it. Yeah. Or maybe this guy pretended to be single when he was really separated and still married. Anybody ever been in a situation with a guy where he pretended to be one thing and you found out later that he was something else altogether? I know I can relate to that situation. You found out that you were living a fantasy. You found out that you were duped. You ended up dating a man who had potential. He ended up being a project. He ended up being a rescue mission. Can anybody relate to that? I surely can. My whole first marriage was a rescue mission. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. We'll talk a lot about him during our journey. I went through what I went through so you won't have to go through it. So please, please, please learn from my mistakes so you won't have to go through the pain I went through. Let's talk about this very important dating skill called vetting. VETTING. You may be wondering, what is that? Vetting is not testing a man, vetting is not tricking a man. Vetting is simply paying attention. It is asking the right questions, observing a man's consistency, not just getting wrapped up in chemistry, not just getting wrapped up in his charming conversation or his guns or his abs or his pecs. Now we get wrapped up in how fine he is. No, we need to pay attention to his consistency. Here is your take home statement. Too many smart women, say that's me. Smart woman, that's me. Too many smart women, too many successful women fall for men who have potential, fall for men who have vibes, or fall for men who match their energy. They fall for men who say all the right things but don't follow through with any of it. Did you hear what I just said? I said many smart women, professional, successful women with more degrees than a thermometer women fall for men who have potential, who talk a really good game, but don't follow through on any of it. Remember, hey, you're not here to waste time. You're dating to discern who's emotionally safe so you can give that man your heart. You're here to discern whose values align with yours. And you're here to find a man who is ready for partnership or marriage. If that's you, wave at me. I see you, girl. I see you. Okay, so vetting may be a new term for some of you. So what does vetting look like? I give you three things, three ways to vet this guy that you're dating. Number one, you want to watch for consistency. Does he follow through with what he says? Or is he all talk? Does he show up the same way over time? Or does he show up only when it benefits him? Is he dependable? Can you depend on him? If you were to get a flat, will he come? He may not know how to change it because, men different now. Men used to know how to fix a car and all this stuff. Men now, they are proficient in calling roadside. So he may not know how to change your tire if you call him and say, "Who, I got a flat on 65 North." He may not know how to come change your tire, but he can come and call AAA and wait with you until they come. Number one, you want to watch for consistency. Number two, pay attention to how you feel around him. Don't rush past that. Pay attention to how you feel around him. You know what that female intuition that we have when just I feel like something's not right with him. Girl, you could have a whole nother family across town. If you feel like something's not right with him, back up and investigate. This is not a sprint. Dating is a marathon. So you don't have to be in a rush. Take your time. Ask yourself this question. Do you feel safe around him, emotionally safe? Do you feel seen? Do you feel like he see you for who you really are? Do you feel respected when you're with him? Or does he have wandering eyes and wandering hands when you're together? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel unsure? Do you feel like something is off? Pay attention to how you feel because God gave us this female intuition to give us a red flag to know something is going on. Pay attention. It could be that you're not whole from the last relationship. It could be fear. It could be. But what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? Pay attention. Number three, let time reveal what effort can hide. Sometimes a man can put out effort and make you feel like you're the only woman in his life. But if you give it some time, 6 months, 9 months, if you give it some time, it's going to come out that there's another woman in his life. Could be, could not be, but only time tells. Because it's one thing I've learned about men. A man can impress you for a few dates, but can he be intentional over time? Time is the key word in that question. It's something about a man, they can't they can't lie for a long time because they forget the lies that they tell. And it's funny when they try to remember, oh, what's the, I don't even know what I told Sarah, or did I tell that to Tina, or did I tell it to Wanda? They can't remember the lies, so they get caught up because we don't forget. So just be patient. Let time reveal what effort can hide. He can put forth this effort, make you feel like you're the only one, but time will tell. Don't be in a hurry. Pay attention. Is he matching your effort? Are you giving more to the relationship than he is? If so, that's a flag. That's a flag on the play. Are you calling more than he's calling? Are you texting more than he's texting? Are you making more dates than he's making? God forbid, are you paying for the dates and he's not paying? Red flags. Did he promise to take you to the Bahamas and you went, but somehow the whole trip got on your credit card? and now you're waiting for him to pay you back. Uh, red flag. Red flag. Don't be afraid to ask real questions and discuss your boundaries early, especially if this guy is on the short list of men that you can see yourself becoming exclusive with. When I say exclusive, I mean you're going to date him and that's it. If he's on that short list, because we may have a long list of men that we date, but you can't see yourself with them. But you got a short list in your head. I can see myself with Raph. I can see myself with Tom. I can see myself with Randy. Okay. Out of them three, Randy, I can really see myself being married to Randy. Okay, well, we're gonna watch Randy because we're gonna mention our boundaries to him and see how he responds. Does he run over my boundaries? Does he say, "Oh, that don't make no sense. I don't know why you feel that way." Pay attention. Vetting is just paying attention. You don't want to become exclusive with somebody who doesn't respect you, who doesn't value you, who doesn't make you feel seen or emotionally safe. Here is your journal prompt for the week. What signs did I overlook in the past because I wanted the man more than I wanted the truth? What signs did I overlook in the past because I wanted the man more than I wanted the truth? The question. What motivated me to settle? I knew that there was some truth, but I want the man more than I want that truth. But why? Ask yourself why. And then ask yourself, what will you do differently in your next relationship? All these questions are part of vetting. Remember, you're not auditioning. You're not interviewing. You are just observing a man's consistency. Pay attention. Please pay attention. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Pay attention. And this time, choose truth over fantasy. This time, I want you to choose reality over fantasy. We all want that Hallmark kind of love. I know I did. And so I overlooked a lot of red flags in my first marriage. Oh God, a lot, a lot. Because I wanted the man more than I wanted the truth. But I did it out of fear. I did it out of fear. And I talk about this in more detail in my book. I have a book for you ladies entitled The Love You Deserve. Yes, it's going to be out hopefully before the year is out. I just finished it, so now it is being edited, so I should have it out to you soon. I'm excited about it. But I chose the potential over the truth, but I chose it out of fear. So please don't do what I did. Choose truth. Ask yourself the hard questions. If I don't feel right about this guy, even though I may have invested 3 months of my time, even though we may have even been intimate, if red flags are coming up and this guy is not consistent, and the truth is he's not vibing with me, he's not respecting my boundaries, he's not respecting my values, his energy don't match my energy, and his effort definitely doesn't match my effort. Vetting says that I may need to let this relationship go. And you can't be more afraid of being alone than you are being hurt. So it may be tough, but you may need to let it go, and it's okay. because there is more than one man out in the sea. Yes, there's plenty of men out there. And so we want you to be happy and whole, and we want you to choose truth. Pay attention. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining the Love You Deserve podcast. If this podcast blessed you, I want you to share it with someone. If you're on IG, I want you to tag me at Coach_Yolanda B. If you're looking for some free dating resources, hop over to my website at yolandabethea.com/blog. And there you will see some articles I wrote and also some free quizzes for you to help you on your dating journey. Remember, the love you deserve is never, ever, 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 ever too much to ask for. I'll see you next time.